talk a lot to our buyers about appraisals and what that means, but we spend a lot of time talking to our sellers about what an appraisal is and what they need to know about it. So in today's video, let's chat about appraisals and everything that sellers need to know about them. Hi, I'm Katie Evans, owner and lead agent of the Living 48 real estate team, and we're here to talk about appraisals. And specifically, we're talking to our sellers, but of course, our buyers are going to get some great information from this as well. So an appraisal is really an opinion of value where an expert appraiser will come in and have a look at your home, and they're going to estimate how much it is worth. This can be sort of a confusing topic, but it is really important for you to be informed about how that appraisal works, because it could actually very greatly affect the success and what you sell your house for in today's market. And that's why I have answered 3 of the most commonly asked questions about appraisals. So let's just jump right into those questions right now. Number 1, what are appraisers looking for? Well, they're actually going to consider a wide variety of things, all right? They're going to be looking at the floor plan. They're going to be looking at quality of construction, the finishes, the number of bedrooms, the square footage, all those kinds of things. And then they're going to take your home and they're going to compare it to listings that are similar to yours, that have similar features, are in a similar location, those kinds of things. They're going to give you credit for upgrades. They're going to decrease the amount for something that another property has that you don't have, that kind of thing. And they're going to be looking at all those comparable sales to kind of, I like to say it, line all the kids up in order of height. And they're going to determine and give a valuation on your home based on that. All right, number 2, why does an appraisal gap occur and what should we do if it happens? Oh, you guys, when the market is moving rapidly, appraisal gaps are happening all over the place. And it is such a challenge. They happen when the appraiser says that the house is valued at less than what we all agreed that the house would sell for. The buyer said they'd buy it for this, you accepted it, and now the appraiser comes in there and they say it's not worth that. So there are several things that we can do if that happens. Number 1, if we feel like the appraiser missed some really good comps that justify our valuation, we can argue and fight with, we can fight for the valuation and go back and argue the appraisal. If that doesn't get us anywhere, then we have to go back to the negotiation board. And we either are going to have the buyer make up the difference with additional cash, or we're going to reduce our price down to the appraised value, or we're going to do some meeting in the middle. If we can't manage to do any of those 3 things, guess what? Your deal's going to fall apart, and we have to try and find a new buyer with maybe better terms, and we may or may not run into the same problem again, okay? All right, number 3, should I get a pre-appraisal done? Well, that is a really great question. If you have a home that is either a high dollar home or one that doesn't have a lot of comparable properties, or it's very, very customized, then it's a good idea possibly to do that. But if you're in a bread and butter house where we've got lots of comps to look at and lots of closed properties around you in the last little while to kind of compare against, I don't think it's really, really necessary. All right. So when you're listing your home, those are great questions to ask your listing agent. Of course, if you're considering selling your home in the next little while, we'd love to chat. We'd love the opportunity to interview for that position. Feel free to reach out to me directly, however it is that you're consuming this content. Of course, you can catch me on my cell phone, which is 480-415-1341. Head on over to our website for additional information. You can find us there at www.living48realestate.com. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on our next vlog.